different directions. And like today, I look across the stage and look at the audience, and I'm just like, all right, now we're talking. Now we're getting it back. So, anyways, I've just been enjoying my time away. PSA, I would recommend to all of you, as much as I love to talk to all of you, I would recommend take at least a month. I took 6 months plus. Take some time and get away. Go do things that you haven't been doing. I would just highly recommend it. It's really good.
I agree. I was off this app for about 3 years.
I want to hear about Dr. Jordan's driving.
Oh my God! Have you not heard the story? Okay, I'll give you the Reader's Digest version. So we were hanging with Steve, and then Dr. Jordan and I decided we wanted to go to this young hip spot. So we get in his car. We're driving, we're talking, we're bullshitting. And for those of you that don't know Dr. Jordan, he's very neurotic. For those of you that do, he's just as neurotic in real life as he is on the app. And so, like, he's just kind of got this nervous energy that just kind of is part of his personality. And, like, we had just met in person, like, maybe an hour prior. And so he's just kind of dealing with maybe some nerves, right? So anyways, we're hanging out. And we're driving in the car, and we get to a stoplight. Now, all of you, I assume, drive. We get to a stoplight. It's red. I'm a passenger. He's the driver. And when the light turned green, for whatever reason, the car flies in reverse and then automatically stops. I believe his car is what stopped him because there was a car behind him. And, like, it was this crazy whiplash. It really was crazy whiplash. And I didn't want to say a word because I didn't want to I don't know, make Dr. Jordan any more nervous than he was. And so I didn't say a word. Then we go and eat. We're at this young, hip, fun place. We got to get this rock star treatment because, I don't know, Dr. Jordan and I are a little out there. And so after a while, it was just a fun little scene. I don't mention the fucking incident at all. And then when we're wrapping it up and I'm about to take off and he's about to take off, I go, hey, dude, so you guys convinced me. I'm going to come back to the app, check some things out. And then he's like, oh, that's really cool. And then I go, we're going to have to talk about this car incident. And he just died laughing. And then the first time I told the story, he was on the stage, but he was with his dad, and he hit me up privately, and he's like, oh my God, your retelling of the story was hilarious. The only problem was now I had to get a lecture from my dad about my driving. So, anyways,
I think his car was in reverse though, and that traffic light was having to go in reverse.
That is the two questions I had for him was, why on earth would you be at a traffic light with the car in reverse? And why, when the light turns green, would he literally punched it? We flew into reverse. I have no idea what he was trying to do. I couldn't explain it. I've asked him multiple times. He doesn't.
Automatic transmission or standard transmission?
Automatic.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bizarre. But I will say this, with all that said, I would gladly hang out with him again. He's not fucking driving, I will say that, but I would gladly hang out with him. Alright, we can move back on to the topic. Hubert, you got any thoughts on the topic of the room or what's happened over the last day? All right. Anybody else want to jump in? Go right ahead.
Yeah, hi guys. So it's the first time I'm in your room. I saw you were talking about the war between Israel and Iran, and US suddenly jumped in and just bombed 3 nuclear plants. And as an Iranian, I wanted to thank the US for doing so, because it is what all Iranians want. We are peaceful people and don't want